All right, fall camp is ending. The rosters are starting to get set. You're preparing for the first week of school. You're preparing for the first game of the year. But here is the fourth tip of fall camp. The fourth tip of fall camp is you got to get prepared for school. Start preparing for school. It's coming. It's unavoidable, of course, because they're student athletes. They have to be students. You're at a university. That has to happen. Come on. So start preparing for school. Now, I'm going to tell you what to prepare for, how to prepare for it, and just other things, other tips there. Hello, hello, hello. My name is Ed Jones II, and I am the founder of the Beyond the Field program, where we create impactful player development professionals and programs. And I am fortunate to be the host of this podcast that you're tuning into, the Player Development Pod. As I said, fall camp is ending. My fourth tip in our fall camp series is to prepare for the school year. How do you do this? Okay, we talked about it in tip 3. You already started to look at classes and class conflicts. Guess who doesn't or may not know where all their classes are? Now, the newcomers, your freshmen, your transfers, they probably took a course in the summer as a requirement of the 3 hours they have to have. But do they know where every building's at? Probably not. I bring this up because I worked at a university where one of my coworkers was frustrated because the freshmen were blowing their phone up. I don't know where this is at. I don't know where this is at. And this coworker was like, how do they not know where these buildings are? Because they don't know where the buildings are. We did not take them out and tell them or show them where their classes are. So this boggled me. I was just like, wow, we're here to serve and that's happening. But anyway, so what I did from that point on was I got in the cart. I found the players. Hey, where you at? I'm going to take you to class. And from that point on in my career, and shout out to the academic staffs who were already big on this. I work with some academic staff that had the tours and they already took care of all this. But I made sure I reached out to every newcomer. Do you know where you're going? Do you need me to either walk or show you on the cart where your class will be? This is important. Number one, they're going to walk in class. Everybody's going to know they're an athlete at certain universities, especially if you got the big guys. You know, there's some guys that can get away, but not most of your team. And number two, it gives them comfortability walking in the first day of school. Who wants to start their first day of school not knowing where to go? It's hot, you know, on campus because it's August. You don't know where to go. You got a coach telling you to sit in the front. You're going to show up 15 minutes late. Somebody's going to mark you for being late. It's just a lot that just a lot of stuff that can be avoided if you start preparing for the school year. That is making sure they know where to go for their classes. That is making sure, once again, they know the schedule. Hey, these are places where you can eat lunch. Your card, we did red card at some places. These places on campus, if you're on scholarship, these places you can go to, these are the places you can go, to get a meal. Hey, here's the bookstore. You just never know. Hey, here's different places here. This is where you go for certain information if you're looking for this. You just want to make sure that you cover all the bases that they have. Once again, their mind has been on football for the last 4 weeks. And now it's time for them to get prepared to go to class, to learn, to do assignments, to meet new people. And so you want to make sure that you're doing everything you can to make that first day of school for the newcomers. And even you might want to ask some of your old heads too, because some of the old heads might have done some online courses for a couple of years. Now they're back on campus, but you want to make sure your players are prepared for the first day of school. That also could be supplies, books. They would already gotten their books for their own scholarship, but just understanding they know where to go. They know which academic advisor they're going to come to. They understand that schedule throughout the day of the requirement of being a student while being an athlete. Make sure you take care of that in fall camp. Get a head start on that. It will help you greatly. Trust me, it will be big. Thank you so much for checking out this fall camp series. That is the end of the fall camp series. Shout out to you all who are with teams in fall camp, making an impact daily. Thank you for what you've done. Thank you for enduring the heat the moisture, humidity, different things like that. But thank you for being there and encouraging your athletes during fall camp. Once again, I am so excited that you check this out. Check out these videos that have other player development resources and topics for you. And as always, you know the saying, let me hear you. I say, what? Don't wait. Go out and create generational impact. Oh my goodness, I said it wrong. Go out and create generational impact. Don't wait. Create that generational impact today.